Welcome back, folks. This is Antony Valentine, your camper nerd. I'm going to be showing you around this 2000 Autosleeper Legend. It's on a Ford Transit chassis with the bomb-proof 2.5 turbo diesel engine. Let's show you around. So of course it's on the famous monocog one-piece fiberglass body shell. You'll never have to worry about leaks or damp ingress on this. Leisure door, I'll take you inside shortly. I actually supplied it to the last owner a year ago, so I'm happy to sell it to the next owner. It's only had 4 owners and it's 20-year history. So on this side here we have the two large colour gas bottles to power up the fridge if you're wild camping, or the hot water and the heating system. We've got the 2 bike rack Fioma. We've got the ladders, we've got the rails upstairs. I think there's a solar panel, yes. In the rear bumper there's a large outside compartment. Oh, you've got the hook-up cable there. Quite a nice feature, that. I know a lot of people put all the, if they're putting smelly wellies in or fishing rods or anything you want from the outside. It's a nice large area. The last owners had a reversing camera fitted. So there's the camera and there's a colour screen on the front of the dashboard. So yes, walking around. Now she's lovely all around this. Outside Vision Plus aerial for your TV. So if you had a table here and an outside TV, you can hook up the aerial from there. We've got the flue covers for the fridge. Mains hookup cable. Just showing you that in the outside department. We've got the leisure water, so the water, fresh water. We've got the Carver Cascade, so that's the flue and the exhaust, as it were, for the gas heating and the hot water on gas. Well, let me just get the keys and I'll just show you the factory toilet. 2 sets of keys. Industry standard Thetford cassette toilet. Flushing water. Yeah, it's nice all around this when you consider it's 20 years old. Lots of paperwork. So when I supplied it to the last owner last year, I had a new MOT. I've just MOT'd it yesterday. New MOT, not a single advisory, straight through. Last year, so I think it's only covered about 1,000 miles. Had a full service, oil filter, air filter, centre prop shaft bearing, all front pads and discs, so that was all completed 1,000 miles ago. Had a new exhaust box, and for the last owner, it was December 19, so not even a year ago. A full cam belt, auxiliary belt, so that was all fitted last year. So she's all in full working order for the next owner. We'll just show you under the bonnet. You won't be winning any races in this. A little bit noisy on tick over, but that engine will just go on and on and on. It's the 2.5 DI turbo diesel. It's quite well known and respected in the industry. I say a bit dated by today's standards on noise and acceleration, but that will last you and just keep on going. She'll cruise all day at 65, 70 mile an hour, no problem. The last owner christened her Maggie May. Will you keep the name? So yes, I'll be happy to drive this anywhere in the United Kingdom, from John O'Groats to Land's End. I'll bring this personally myself and get the train back. I know you'll be pleased when you see inside. Let's take you inside. I'll take over the camera from now. So let's step inside. Look at that. Super large U-shaped rear lounge. It's as near as you'll get as to having a mobile conservatory. Look at those big panoramic windows. So yes, the large U-shaped lounge. These two come together and create an absolute massive queen size bed. A lot of people just set this bed up all the time and just go out and leave it set up as a fixed bed, but obviously very quick action. So lever on this side, lever on that side, and it'll just slide into the centre, and the cushions, back cushions, will form the rear of the cushions for the bed. But yeah, this is just magnificent when you consider this is 20 years old. Typical Autosleeper, legendary quality. Sorry for the pun there, did you hear what I said? And everything works as good as the day it was born. The reading lights, blackout blinds, so at the front you've got the side kitchen, front seats. She's covered just shy of 70,000 miles, so by the time I deliver it to the next owner it'll be on 70,000 miles, 69,994. Power steering, electric windows, CD player, cup holder, 5-speed manual gearbox. It's got the original Autosleeper Legend manual, a raft of paperwork and past MOTs, and the recent ones in the logbook. As you can see, the front passenger seat is a captain's swivel. So coming to the kitchen area, spotless 4-burner gas hob, grill, all working, all been tested and working, spotless oven, even a drainer tray. Look at that. Can you imagine how cutting edge this was 20 years ago? And the build quality is still showing. Just instantly, I replaced all these buttons and bezels last December, so they're all nice all the way through. New buttons and bezels. Over the cab we've got a large area. Most people use it for all the bedding and cushions. You can actually, there's a ladder there. Well, I know some people have put a small child up there to sleep, but that's for you to decide. The ladders are there for it. Lots of cupboards. So on this one, at some stage, I don't think, and that's not an Autosleeper curtain, so some stage someone's put an extra curtain rail there, so you've got the large curtain that comes across there. I'll look into this. There must be a set of curtains somewhere, because the original Autosleeper, when it comes out of the factory, has a set of curtains there and utilises the cab area. So I'll check into that, but you have got that curtain that comes across there. Everything just works as it should do. We've got the small opening light to the front, slightly larger one to the back. Nice little features, these lovely little cabinets that Autosleeper are renowned for making. Three-way fridge, so I've just got it. If you can see the light there, I've got it on 240 mains plugged in now, so it works on mains, 12 volt when you're driving, and gas when you're wild camping. That's all being checked and is working fine. Look at that, absolutely spotless. Large freezer compartment, all important wine cabinet for your wine bottles and glasses or flutes. Control panel, so you've got an access point here for your 12 volts and a TV aerial, mains, electricity, and the carver. So you just put that on, the green light there, and that will heat the hot water on gas. There's your fire to heat the system at the back on gas as well. I think it's even got the original Autosleeper crockery. Let's have a look. It has. Look at that. That's the original crockery that came out of the factory 20 years ago. Very straightforward. Mains 12 volt power supply unit. So just simply one switch on and off. So that'll power everything on the leisure battery. The leisure battery's been tested and that's fine. And we've got the pump. I don't know if the microphone's picking up, but that's working fine. So on this one, you've got the two tables. You've got a large table in the wardrobe, and I do mean it's a very large table. Just show you inside while I'm here. That's the aerial pickup and the status amplifier. That's the box for the solar panel, I believe. So we've got the 3 table legs. You've got the mains, trip switch and fuses, and if you wanted to heat the hot water on electricity, you've got that facility. A couple of chop blocks for the wheels. But yeah, so this large table here, you've got 3 table legs. So you can have this large table here, and that will fit nicely in the rear of the U-shaped lounge, as it were. You've also got behind the driver's seat a smaller table. So with that, you can use outside tripod legs and use it outside, or that small table, Autosleeper, think of everything, will slot into this gap here. We'll go on these 2 rails here, and it'll create more worktop surface area. But of course, you can actually use that single smaller table at the back if you just wish to have a smaller table at the back. All the options. Let's have a look in the wet room. And again, absolutely spotless. Look at that. It's hard to believe that is 20 years old. Thetford cassette toilet, that's been sanitised. I've got the shower curtain, that's separate. But yeah, there's the reversing camera that the last owners had fitted, so that's operational and fully working. So yeah, it'd be a delight to show you around. I'll drive this and deliver this to anywhere in the United Kingdom. These are hard to find at the best of times for various reasons. It's the famous Autosleeper build quality, the monocog one-piece fiberglass shell, and this desirable U-shaped lounge where you can reverse up to the seaside there. Obviously you can have your feet up on all of the 3 sides, or you can actually set it up as a fixed bed and go out for the evening. What a lovely, lovely leisure area to spend time in. So let's go outside and we'll just do a quick recap. Some more of these motorhomes and camper vans will be coming up for sale. I'm going to be having a 2 weeks break for my 50th birthday, but soon I'll be advertising some of these in October. So yes, it's a 2000 Autosleeper Legend. 4 owners from new, 69,000 miles. We've got some service bills and plenty of paperwork. As I say, I've just had it serviced. Timing belt, new pads and discs, that was carried out 9 months ago. So everything's just fine for the new owner to enjoy. I'll be happy to answer any questions and deliver this anywhere in the United Kingdom myself. My name's Antony Valentine, the Camper Nerd. 0798 526 1078. Incidentally, the nice number plate stays with the vehicle, S50VAN. Feel free to check that registration number online on the MOT check, and you'll find the last 2 MOTs it's glided through with not a single advisory, and even the previous MOT is very good indeed as well. Thanks for watching, folks.